What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks in Hip Hop. I am Adair, alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
We are sipping on some Samuel Adams. It'll get you drunk. Boston lager. Fuck Boston, but
Yeah.
except for people that are watching us out of Boston. Oh shit,
Bruh, what the
oh shit. Oh, it's the fall. It's one of those types of beers, huh?
Yeah, ass. I don't like it.
No, mine's good.
It's good, but I always fucking tend to do this
You're a
all
foamer.
the fucking time now.
Getting too excited over there.
No, I do.
As always, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button for notifications. Visit us at all of our social media at Barhop Records. That's Instagram, SoundCloud, Facebook, and Twitter. And go to barhoprecords.com as well for services and merchandise. And check us out on our personal social media down below. Reach out. We'll reach back.
We do it on a daily basis.
Yes. XXX, congratulations. Is in, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if you can congratulate people on signing deals anymore or not. Could be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But
The upfront money's nice.
well, yeah, of course. He has inked a $6 million Capitol Music Group deal. It's under Caroline, though, which is like a subsidiary of Capitol. Yeah, it's probably like 400 subsidiaries under Capitol.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's good news for him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, $6 million is fucking great news for a lot of people.
It's a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
It's a 360 deal, though. That's all got to come back. So
It is, or
I don't know.
If it is, you say.
I don't know. It probably is. I don't know. I really.
Yeah, like, who the fuck's not on one of those?
I don't
nowadays?
know if labels do anything other than 360 deals.
No,
anymore.
it's either 360
days.
or get the fuck out. It's either we get everything that you, a little bit of everything you do, or you get
Pretty
nothing
much.
from anybody.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah. So record deals.
Make or break for him?
This deal.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, $6 million. Whether it's an advance, I could see X making that money back though for them. So.
I think it won't be like a break. It won't break his career or anything like that.
No.
I do think it was kind of stupid. I mean, X was already like in the forefront of hip hop. Everyone's talking about.
There's got to be something
him
that we
these
don't
days.
know because like it seems like every person except for like people like Chance, they've like, well, these guys are great as independent by themselves, underground people, and then all of a sudden they sign a deal. It's like, why would you do that? You were fucking great by yourself, weren't you?
I mean, honestly, I think it's mainly because of just the work you have to put in. When you're independent, it's
Yeah, you got to be your own fucking A&R and manager and all type of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like you literally have to like
book your own shows. You got to do everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just you have to literally do everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard. It's
Yeah, and it
hard
does
as
help when
shit.
you get an advance fucking up
Hard as
front of like $6 million. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
well, now this definitely makes a lot of my job easier now. I don't got to worry about the fucking funding for my video or.
Exactly. And
You know
that's
what
what
I
I
mean?
think that a lot of people don't think about that. Like when you're an artist, you're making money. The money you make is funding your work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are like, oh, they're just making music and making millions of dollars, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no,
No.
you have to spend a lot of that
Yeah.
money on your music. Like you just said, videos are fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah.
If you want to get one done by,
Mhm.
a professional.
Yeah.
It's just a lot that goes into it. So I think that's where a lot of these guys fall into these deals. It's just because they're like, you know what, I'm tired. That $6 million looks good right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can make that back for you. So yeah, let's do this. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I can see X definitely making it back, being fine. It's other rap, what I mean, certain rappers that you'd be like,
Yeah, he'll be straight. He'll be fine.
Congrats to X.
Yeah.
Take that $6 million, spend it wisely.
Yeah, don't blow it on cars and a fucking house, because then there's no return on your investment
But
there.
a house now, that's different.
Well, a house.
That's different.
Just
That's
not a too extravagant one.
Yeah, but invest in some property. It's definitely the best thing to do.
Yeah, if you're gonna flip them.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
you know what I
do
mean?
that.
Invest in some property. Or find a good local market that's good in property value. Invest in that one. I mean, we know 1 in 6 years, this is going to be up a fucking couple $100,000, and I could pay back whoever's taking my money records.
Whoever's taking my money record.
It's a joke. I don't know if they're taking this money yet, but
That's a good new.
all right, you like that?
Start that label. We need a label name change.
Taking out your money
Who's
records.
taking my money records?
Yeah.
Post Malone. This one hits home because we
got sucked into
we
the
did get
fucking
sucked into
loophole.
this. So this came out a while back, not a while back, when Rockstar, got released. Post Malone's single with 21 Savage, and there was speculation that who was he under here?
What was the question?
Who's he signed under? I forget.
I want to say Republic.
So we were on YouTube and we were looking for the song, typing up Rockstar. For whatever reason, I feel like it wasn't on Spotify that day.
We were playing 2K and someone else was on the computer and we just said go on to Rockstar.
That's right. So somebody's loaded up old Rockstar on YouTube, and it was just a loop. It was a constant loop.
And we didn't realize
the chorus. We were sitting there listening to this thing for probably about at least 5 minutes before we realized it's like, bro, this isn't the song. This is just a loop. So there's speculation though that the label actually put this, clickbait video out on YouTube to boost the streaming numbers of this single and kind of cheated to get to number 1 on the Billboard charts. I don't know if that's true. Honestly, I don't really think that would be true.
I don't understand. We were trying to figure out why not just put the song on if you want people to click it and get it streamed. What's the difference between just the crazy? I think it's the Matrix. I think they found a loophole with the loop. The loop playing over and over is getting more streamed than just the. Maybe it counts as 3 songs than just that one thing. And
I mean that wouldn't be the case because it's just one file. You know what I mean?
But it's
on that video.
9 loops.
I know, but that doesn't matter. I wish it did. I'd be doing that right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There would be something maybe with the copyright of it. I don't know if they would have put the whole song on there, they would have taken it down. But that's the label though. If the label did it, they can do whatever the fuck they want with the song. So they could have put the whole song.
It did say Republic Records.
I know
on the uploader from the YouTube page, So
yeah, I know. But
you could type in anyone's name on your name for the thing on YouTube though.
True. I just don't really understand why that would have been put in place and what that really would have done to help his streams. Got a lot of streams. Got 4 million streams, I think, or something like that. Or
44 million, I think.
44 million streams.
Yeah.
But it's just
I was high when I watched that, so if that number's off, it could just be 4.
I don't know. 44 sounds more like what the number would have been. But it's just I really don't think that would have done anything. But I don't know. Post Malone came out against it, obviously, and he said, when you're shining, everyone wants to throw some shade on you. Basically, what he was saying,
which is correct.
It is 100% correct. And I do feel like that's something in this, or what this is, because I don't see a plot.
Hey, I don't know. There. Since they brought it up, it's just I don't know. Maybe they did somehow find a loophole. If they did, oh well, fuck it. But what you call it? I think Post Malone definitely does his numbers by himself, though. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like he does. White Iverson was fucking off the charts. What's that other? Congratulations. That song is fucking hot. I mean, a whole bunch of people who I never expected to even like him bought his album, love his album. You know what I mean? So he does. I think he could. He wouldn't need the help if they did it just to do it. I mean, they could have. I'm not saying they didn't. I don't know. Fuck me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I have a hard time finding something where that would help, but could be wrong.
Finesse the system.
He did get number 1. You know what I mean? He is number 1. But I think he got legitimately Post.
Yeah, he's a good artist.
But something that kind of goes along with that, and that maybe this is kind of spurred it. I don't know, but Billboard has announced a revamped system for the way that they weigh streams, basically. So there's 2 different kinds of streams. There's paid streams for people who pay for Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And there's also unpaid streams for people that use those services for free. YouTube streams, people that aren't paying, which was where they get their ads or their money through ads and things like that, and not the actual consumer. So what they're doing now is, I guess the unpaid streams are going to count for less than the paid streams towards your sales, and that's going to be changing next year, 2018, how they're going to build our Billboard charts.
Sorry, what you call it? I'm not exactly all the way connected with the number part. So is this better for the artist?
Not necessarily.
Or easier or harder?
No, it's just it's neither really.
Neither, right? It's just a difference.
It's the way that Billboard is
taking
making their charts basically. So it has nothing to do with the money that we're getting as artists. It's just to do with the where you are in the charts basically. So I think it's kind of interesting. At least I think it's a good thing that they're still working on it. You know what I mean? They weren't just like, oh, it's fine the way it is.
The way it is, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything to it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, but it is fucking broken.
Yeah.
The system is broken. It's horrible. If you look into the backings or the back end of how royalties and streaming works, it's god awful.
Yeah, pretty fucking shitty.
It is very shitty, and a lot of streams are lost, and you don't get credit for a lot of the shit that you
Put
should
a lot of
get
work
credit
into
for.
it,
Exactly. So I'm glad that they're still working on it and trying to make the system better, because it needs to be much, much better than it is right now.
No, yeah. I would definitely fucking agree on all of that. And like I said, you think this did come in right after this whole Post Malone fucking thing. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this was like a response. Not a response, but a reaction to that to try to fix stuff. Because that would have, let's say, those were free streams, all those streams on YouTube. So those would have counted for less.
Exactly.
And they might have not, gotten to the number one spot. I don't know. So that would have, potentially fixed that problem if there was a problem to be fixed. But
good job on
we'll see.
Fixing the system.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll
see how it works
Yeah.
for the first part of 2018 and see if it does what they say it's going to do.
Get our shit to fucking number one.
Who knows, though? I don't know. But the last couple of things we'll talk about before we get into our music of the week. Future and Young Thug's Super Slimey is out now. And I know this was a very hyped up album by a lot of people wanted to see this. Neither of these guys are my cup of tea, for the most part.
Yeah.
However, from what I have heard of the album, it's really not that bad. I don't know. What do you think of it first? Because I'm up in the air.
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was fucking coming out right now, but they had been talking about making a joint album for a long time. First and foremost, I love to see niggas getting together and working and not beefing. That's what I like to see.
True.
Collect the bag. Don't beef. You could get money, a bag over beef, but there's a lot of other problems that come with that. So I salute to y'all boys for squashing your shit and collecting the bag. I'm a huge Future fan. I'm not a huge Young Thug fan. I don't like his antics. I don't like a lot of the shit he proposes, but some of his verses lately have been better. Not all of them. They still sound the same, but a lot of them have been better. The songs I've heard off of this, they were pretty good. I like them.
It's kind of like
I think it's a good combo.
It is a good
You know what I
combo.
mean?
Like if that's your kind of music, definitely go listen to it because it is a good combo. They complement each other well, and they're styles and voice and things like that. It's kind of weird because it's like Future kind of got me with the last album that he dropped, the slow one.
The slow one.
Yeah, I forget what that one. Which one?
That was called. The first one was Future, and the second one was Hendrix.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I was right. So the slow one.
Yeah, Hendrix.
That was. I was like, oh my, maybe I'm a fan of Future. I might be kind of like him a little bit. And this is kind of not really along that lines, but I still kind of liked Future's portions. And then Young Thug would come on, and it's like, all right.
Yeah. Whatever, Thug.
It is what it is.
Wear your dresses. Fucking.
I just can't understand the man. If I could understand what the fuck the man was saying, maybe I would like him. I don't know.
I'm not gonna front. I just said that when we were listening to one song. I'm like, you know what? Like sometimes I really don't understand what the hell he's saying, and I feel like he's not even pronouncing the words. Like Future, a lot of people would say the same thing about Future, but I could understand you know what I mean? I could understand Future. There's times when I listen to Young Thugs, even when I do like, you know, get in and listen, I still really can't fucking understand what the hell he's saying. But his flow be high. That's the only reason why I be liking some of the shit. It be weird. You know what I mean? But
it's definitely weird. There's
yeah,
no
you know what
ifs, ands, or buts.
it's
about that.
hype. It's a good album. I'd give it a fucking right now off of first listens. And if you know me, you know my first listens are usually when I hate albums and give them low ratings, even though I like this one. So right now I'm gonna give it from what I heard, a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean,
very nices.
I think 6 very nices. I'm right there with you. I think on that one. You know what I mean? But I could definitely see it getting boosted to a 6.57 by
I'm about to say after this weekend I'll probably give it a 7 and a half.
I could see your rating going up before mine does, just strictly based on Future.
Yeah, well, man, same here. But I could see maybe at the end of the weekend on Monday I could give it a 7 if I remember, which I won't. So fuck off. Yeah, sorry.
Which I won't.
Yeah, but check it out. Slime Season album covers
super
dope.
Slimy.
Super slimy. Super slimy. Super fucking
Slime
slimy.
Season is his mixtape thing.
That's
right?
Young Thug's own thing and everything like that.
Yeah, good old Super Slimy.
They have some hot songs on here.
They do. The album cover's dope too. Go look at the album cover. It's pretty raw. And I didn't notice that until today. That Future is very artistic with his album covers.
Future is artistic, but if I think Dirty Sprite 2 was really fucking dope. It was like these exploding powdery looking smoke substance, just like it was like pink, like blue, like neon. It was pink and blue. Yeah. And I think it was on the cover like a fucking college algebra book or something like that. The same, like literally the same exact image, the same exact thing was a college algebra. Which did Future go to Harvard?
What?
Question mark? No.
I thought you were serious. I was like, huh? Did he?
He went to Harvard? I don't know. I think 2 Chainz went to like fucking Bucknell or something.
2 Chainz was. I think he did.
No, it wasn't Bucknell.
That wasn't Bucknell, but it was an Ivy League school.
I think he did. I think he's like a fucking OBGYN or something.
Brown. I think it was like Brown.
You see Future at the OBGYN?
Well, he's got a PhD, doesn't he?
He does.
He's got a fucking...
He's got fucking players hating degree.
But a real one.
A real one.
But yeah, go check out Super Slimy, Future and Young Thug. It's out right now. The last thing I want to bring this up. This is something I saw a lot of people are doing right now on Twitter. Hashtag... What?
What'd you just do? Did you just fucking...
Hashtag?
Oh, hashtag? Is that what that was?
Hashtag.
You were trying to claim peace in the Middle East or some shit.
No, bro. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
You ever seen that before?
I've never in my life.
Hashtag. WhyIWrite. And I thought it was very interesting because, like, a lot of times I've thought about that before, obviously, for myself. Like, why do I write? And I obviously have an answer. But
what is it? Can you share with us?
I will share it with you. Before I share it with you. But I think that's something that a lot of artists mainly don't realize. Everyone writes. You know what I mean? Everybody writes. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people write for whatever reason, just to write, journal, diaries, all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And really, that's why I write music. It's the same reasons that these people, just regular Joe is writing in his journal, you know what I mean, every day, just getting his shit out, his thoughts. That's why I write music. It's just kind of like a release. You know what I mean? There's no like, well, I guess it is kind of a pain thing. You get the things out that you don't normally, you don't feel comfortable saying in a conversation.
That's very deep.
You put it in a song.
Gandhi-like.
And yeah, it's very, very,
that's swelled.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
Therapeutic.
Very euphoric.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, it's more of a release. It's kind of like those all those thoughts and feelings inside of me
Inside that I'm
that
cry.
you need to get out. And a lot of it is things, maybe the stuff that I wouldn't do, like in real life if it comes to like violence or anything of that nature.
Living out a second personality, like.
That's you don't do that shit. Like, no, it's stuff that I feel like doing, but I say it so I don't do it. It's
absolutely
it's therapeutic. It's
Mike Vick over there or something.
Music, exactly. Music is medicine.
It is. That was very deep, there. You got into it.
Hashtag why I write.
Well, I guess my fucking gay finger symbol why I write would have to be if you want me to be 100% honest. Back when I was a young lad, when I was in the fields of barley, I was I always
barley.
I don't know. Young lad, barley, beer, lad, Irish. Felt like it went together. But whatever. Lost here. But fucking yeah. No, so dead ass. I never really wrote. I always fucked around and try to like, rap and freestyle without writing. I have horrible handwriting. You know what I mean? Like I literally write like shit. And this was so when I started doing all this stuff. This was before I even could afford a phone to type in. Back then, they didn't have type in phones like that. So yeah, it started like that. And then when I was about like 15. I was into the Xanax and the drugs, and I would start I was like, oh shit, I can write now. You know what I mean? My handwriting's not too bad. I got a computer in front of me. Started writing shit like you said. You could write shit that you wouldn't probably say. I'm a piece of shit. I usually say everything I'm not supposed to.
There's parts that's
you know what I mean?
That's good. That's the thing though.
It's a great thing though. I respect a lot of people that a lot of people don't like for the fact that a lot of people don't like them because that person's just speaking their mind. You don't have to agree with them. I don't agree with the person that they hate, but you got to respect the man who's not afraid, and stands up for what he says. Yeah. So, but, I would write a bunch of things and shit like that, and then I realized, well, you know what? I like doing this. There is call me an asshole for saying it, but, there is money behind doing what I do, so obviously fucking I want money and need money. Everyone needs money. I got a family to fucking feed. But yeah, writing, it really does help because even whether or not I say everything that I write down or not, you know what I mean? It does help get out a lot of stress and anger. And
it really does.
You know what I mean? It definitely makes you feel better. Because even though I say everything I feel, there are some things I just like to keep to myself.
No, absolutely.
That I do want to get out, though. Like, I feel like I have to say it, and even just writing it down and not saying out loud, it definitely helps. Recorded on a song is doing just that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel, and I've seen a lot of them going around, like people, sharing their own stories of why they write and stuff like that. A lot of people are saying like, oh, I'm not very good at writing. I suck at writing, but I do it anyway. There's really no
bad at writing.
Like, obviously, if
you do it for a job, you could be bad at writing.
Right, exactly. Yeah. If you're doing it professionally, you know what I mean, and you're actually trying to appeal to an audience, you have to do it in a certain way. But if you're doing it for yourself, it don't fucking matter.
No, there is no right or wrong. You're always right.
Exactly. No one is going to read that but you, unless you show it to someone else. But you. So that's private shit. Just write whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Very therapeutic. Don't feel like you're bad at it and plus, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it.
I think it also helped writing. I'm going to say a little something that a lot of people know. I think actually everyone knows. I think I said it before. But yeah, being bullied growing up, that did help.
Absolutely.
Because there was a lot of things that being a bullied person you would want to do that is very, very bad. So just being able to write to yourself. I talk to myself all the time. If there was a camera in my house that seen like if people were to watch my life like without me knowing that I'm on camera, they would literally think I have some type of split personality and crazy because I literally talk to myself all the time when I'm by myself. And like I stare at nothing, so it looks like I'm talking to somebody too. Maybe I'm possessed. I have no idea.
Calm the fuck down. It ain't that serious. Nah, there's a lot of shit that, you know what I mean? Like, hashtag WhyIWrite. So I don't look crazy talking to no one. No, but for real, like all that shit, it's not crazy. People, like you said, people probably think I'm crazy if they saw me, blah, blah, blah. It's really not. We all do it. If you lying to yourself right now telling me you have never had a conversation with yourself, just go jump off a cliff.
Like I
'Cause
literally,
we all have.
yeah, bro. I literally talk to myself like I'll think the question in my head, be like, I'm like, absolutely fucking not. Why the fuck would I do that? And then I'll answer that question in my head and be like, but you fucking tripping. I'm like, well, who the fuck am I talking to? Whatever. It's Friday, isn't it?
It is Friday, and we're about to give you our music of the week.
Ba 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 ba.
You go first.
Oh, fuck you.
You got it written down. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. Whatever. I got a question, just so I know. If I don't have an album that I listen to this week, I think we could still do like what album I'm still listening to that I've maybe said throughout this year so far, right?
There's no rules of this shit. Whatever you listen to this week is what you can say. I don't
This
give
is
a fuck
our
what
show.
it is.
Who am I asking questions to right now? Me, talking to myself.
We're trying to give people a view into our daily lives. What we're listening to in the car today. Write that shit down.
Well, let me tell you what I'm listening to
right now.
My single of the week is off of what is it? Dirty Dust Slime. Fucking
what?
Future and
Young
Fugger. The fuck is it?
Okay, it's written right.
Super
there.
Slimy.
Super
Slimy. It's off of the Super Slimy fucking album. Feed Me Dope. It's just Future. Young Thug's not even on it, and I listened to it 2 times just trying to confirm that. But
Feed Me Dope.
That song is really fucking dope. And album of the week, shit. Ace Hood, Trust the Process is still what I'm listening to like all the time right now.
I feel you.
Ace Hood, you're doing fucking great
you.
with that one. Sliding it over to 8 Air.
Sliding. I didn't write it down, so I don't need it.
Oh, okay, you know your shit then.
But I don't know. It's been very close. But for the album, I'm gonna go with Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
What was it? What fucking song?
By Any Means Necessary 2?
Is that it?
That was like
It is
2 weeks
2.
ago, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure.
It was. But anyway, I've been listening to that a lot.
Free the Boy.
This week. Pretty much every day this week, honestly, when I'm in the car, I'm listening to Kevin Gates.
Free Kevin Gates. I hope he comes home.
And this goes back to my thing. Kevin Gates, I feel like he's one of the best trap rappers that there is.
He is.
Maybe the best. To get me to listen to you for a week straight and you're a trap rapper, you're doing a good fucking job.
That is correct.
I don't listen to that much
in
trap.
his terms, he's speaking straight facts.
But yeah, that's definitely my album.
I like that.
Single wise, I don't know. I've really just been kind of listening to the album on a loop. If I had to throw something out there, I know I said Confetti last week with Big Crit. I haven't listened to that really this week at all. I haven't really been listening to the single. I'm not going to go with one. I don't have one. Kevin Gates.
Okay.
The whole fucking thing. Just listening to that album.
All right. Well, then can I just throw one more single since you didn't throw one? I'm going to throw another song. I don't know how new it is, but it's Plain Jane, A$AP Ferg, Ride with the Mob.
That song is dope. That song is dope.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Shout out. Yeah. It's my birthday yesterday.
It was his fucking birthday. I forgot to do a happy birthday on today's show.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a shame we didn't fall on an actual show day.
It's all good.
We could have done a whole thing.
It's all good. I'm 26, old as fuck.
Nah.
Yeah.
Still young. 26 is the new 19.
Thank you. Thank you.
But as always, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button for notifications. Follow us on all of our social media. Twister. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and SoundCloud at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for services and merchandise. Follow 8air954, PompanoJONES. On our personal social medias, reach out to us and we'll reach back and make that connect.
Yes.
Let's finish off these Samuel Adams.
Mine's done.
Oh, damn.
Yes. So finish off your Samuel Adams.